Hey, welcome to this video. You're arrived here. You're probably searching for a view of VarageSale. So I'll go over how it works, give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you'd like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. VarageSale, let's dive in. So what it is, basically, it's a website and app that allow you to sell your unwanted items to people in your local area. So very similar to Craigslist, except this is more private. It has more of a social media aspect to it, and there's more of a vetting process in place, which might be good because then it means your chances of dealing with anyone dodgy is minimized, and you could sell whatever you want within reason, right? So you could sell baby items, books, clothing, electronics, cosmetics. Just a whole host of items. Someone looks like someone's selling a car, furniture, jewelry, sporting equipment, playing cards, gaming consoles, just anything you would find at a normal garage sale. Although I don't know you'd find a car at a garage sale, but you get the idea. I think these are more expensive items, some of these. But now the sign-up process is fairly straightforward. You just go to sign up. You can do. You can be on your desktop if you want, or you can download the app for iOS or Android. So that's Apple Store or Google Play Store. It's available in the US and Canada. You scroll down here, you can see the different regions. More or less available all over the US and Canada. I think certain cities it might not be, but more or less. And you could sign up either with your Facebook account, just connect your Facebook account. That might be the easiest. Or you could sign up with your email address. But if you sign up with your email address, you also need to give them upload a photo of yourself, provide your name, and a phone number so they can verify you're a real person. And then you'll be asked to confirm your location, and you'll be presented with a local community that you can join. And you need to join at least one community, which is just a list of cities within your geographic area, within about 10 to 15 miles of you, wherever you live. So you'll need to wait to be accepted to one of these communities, so be patient. And each community is operated by a different administrator, right? So hopefully you get a good one. Now, when you're ready to create a listing, hopefully you're accepted to a community, then you'll create a listing, and you would just click on. So this is kind of the three-step process: find a community, get verified, and then you'll need to create a listing, which is you just click the post button. There'll be a post button in your dashboard, and you could select up to 5 photos from your device, your device's library, and you want to make sure the lighting is good. You've taken photos from different angles so that the buyer knows what to expect beforehand. You don't want them to be surprised. And give a good description. Use lots of adjectives like the color, size, make, and model, if that's applicable. And just so they know what to expect. And also, by being more descriptive, it's gonna make your listing more visible because buyers are going to be searching for different, based on different variables. It's all based on keywords. So, and then you want to select your price and post. And you could price your item whatever you want to price it at. But I would look around and see what other people are pricing similar items at, and then maybe charge, 10 to 20% less than that so that you're competitive and you can actually sell it quickly or not. I mean, it's completely up to you. And then wait for people to start messaging you once you posted. People will contact you hopefully through the app's live chat feature and negotiate a price. So, or you can just hold firm on the price you've listed it at. It's completely up to you. You have a lot of control in this situation. Now, if you don't receive any messages within 24 to 48 hours, that might be a sign that you priced your item too high, or there just aren't enough people in your area on this app. So something to consider. But once you've agreed on a price, then you would set up a meetup time and place with this person. It's probably best to meet during the day in a public area like a hotel lobby or a coffee shop, or maybe near a police station. I don't know, right? You want to be safe. I'm not saying anything's going to happen because there's a pretty good vetting process on here, but you never know, right? Who you're dealing with. So I would say that's not as much of an issue on here as it is with Craigslist, where anyone and anywhere everyone can post. I mean, there's so many. Yeah, I would just stay away from Craigslist, but for the most part. But so yeah, but still, there's always that risk factor, right? So you just have to be going with open eyes and be careful. And then you would uh, and then however you want to get paid, that's up to you. That's between you and the buyer. So you can get paid by, I would probably just do cash. That's the safest. If it's a more expensive item, maybe cashier's check. I wouldn't do wire transfer or anything like that because it increases your chances of getting scammed. So just do cash. And that's how it works in a nutshell. That's all it is. Very simple process. The pros and cons of this app are, well, the pros are everyone on here is verified and vetted so that there's that extra layer of security and safety. So you don't have to worry too much about, being in danger or, getting scammed or someone flaking, wasting your time. Another pro, or this could be a potential con, is you're only dealing with people at your immediate area. So, but you won't have to travel too far. Another pro is it's very easy to use. This app's very simple, easy to navigate. And I mean, you could upload something and set up a meetup, within a few minutes potentially, or at least, create a listing within a couple minutes. The cons of this app are they might not let you join one of these communities if you live outside certain areas, or they don't like your photo or something. It could be anything random, right? Depends on the administrator. Also, it can take a while for some of these applications to get approved. Again, it depends on the administrator. And lastly, there's always a chance, I wouldn't say there's so much a risk on here of your safety or getting scanned, but there's always that risk factor of wasting time, dealing with flakes, people not showing up, and time is money, as they say. So that can be a bit of a headache, but less so on this app. So all in all, it's a perfectly good app to sell your items to people in your local area. So you might want to check it out if you want. Some others you can check out are the Facebook Marketplace. Craigslist, I mean, if you want, as long as you, very careful, right, and go in with open eyes. Another one you can check out is OfferUp. So these are just some different ones where there's probably a lot more traffic on here, or eyeballs, visitors. And it just depends where you live. If you live in a big city, you could probably find people on VarageSale. Otherwise, you might have to resort to some of these other ones. So it just depends. But that's it. That's my review, and that's my 2 cents, and you could take it for what it's worth. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to be earning, a few extra, $20 or $100 or even $1,000, because let's be honest, that's not going to change your life. That's not going to allow you to travel the world, retire, quit your job, nothing like that. But maybe you're here because you want to earn real money, like I'm talking $50, $100 an hour plus consistently and over the long term. Not just make a sale here and there, but consistently. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll detail a business model. You could do 100% from home. You don't need any special skills or credentials to get started. It's a very simple, beginner-friendly business model. The startup costs are very low. The profit margins are very high. And even if you only have 1 or 2 hours a day to build this out, because I'm assuming you work full-time, that's totally fine. That may be more on the weekend if you want. So just depends how fast you want to grow. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.